Hi guys, it is Tuesday, May 16th, 2017, and guess what? Also today is, I'll show you, I hope it's not going to be too dark here, chocolate chip cookie day. So I'm going to have this. It's like chocolate brownie cookies, but whatever, it's close. And to drink it with, I'll have orange mango.
Okay, look, first of all, when I applied to Hampshire State, you and I, we weren't even together yet, and I never thought that I would get in to that place. It was like this huge long shot. Really? Okay, yes, I got accepted.
But you're not gonna go, right?
Well, Sarah, listen. Before you get upset, I know what you're thinking, and you have to know that me going away to college isn't going to change anything between us at all.
What are you talking about, Bailey? You're leaving. You're going 3,000 miles away. You're going as far away from here as you can get. That changes everything.
Sarah, listen.
You're someone to be talking about flanking out.
Society. Sorry, Stevie. Good.
Now go get your dirty socks off this table or I'll feed them you for dinner.
Taste the difference. I'm gonna do it anyway. What? I'm gonna beat you up anyway. This Friday after school, we're gonna go somewhere private, and I'm gonna beat you so bad your wheelchair's gonna need a wheelchair. I want you to think about that for a few days. Picture it. Dream about it. Like I'm doing.
Come in!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I forgot the last thing.
Hi you guys. I just learned of a dairy breakfast this coming June, so I got myself some Culver's chicken tenders, and right now I'm going to the bus stop. Should be here in a couple of minutes, so. And next I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and get myself a drink and eat half of my stuff there. So you won't see me eating, okay? Just chicken tenders with french fries and extra barbecue sauce. So, it's a really hot day out here. It feels like 90.
Then go ahead and cut the deck. You want a chance to win a new car, but not before you take the Horrorland challenge.
I never want to get another phone call from one of my managers like that again. You understand?
So, sure Griffin's gone this time? He's not going to show up and ask me to boost his old man's car?
He's gone, Justin.
You know, I keep thinking about him, trying to figure out, I don't know, what it means to us. and I had this really weird idea. I mean, it's way out there.
Yes.
I've never felt like this before.
Are you still up? We're in real trouble now. You better get over here.
Because I don't. Look, I love you, and I don't think there is anything wrong with what we did. So if something screwed up with the condom, but that is not anyone's fault. It was just an accident.
I know.
Look, I want to go with you.
No.
Just don't argue with me, all right?
Charlie's gonna take me, okay? He's gonna drive me.
You told Charlie?
Yeah, I have to.
What, annoyed? No, yes. No, very well, no.
And Odin had a relationship with your sister.
It's correct.
And what do you suppose their family's thinking today?
I don't know. I can only, speak about how I feel. And I'm thrilled.
But do you think they're sitting there today thinking, oh my God, the killer of our loved one has been written off, he has gotten away with it,
It's possible. I'm sure there's some hurt, but I think there's hurt all around.
right? Was there division between you and your sister when all of this happened through the trial, Odin's death? Did it create problems between you and your sister?
It created a permanent problem, yes. We were sisters, of course, but we had our differences. This is not the first time that we haven't spoken. This is just something that now is reality.
So you would consider yourself long-term estranged from her?
As far as now?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
How long has it been since you've had a friendly relationship with her?
Years.
Were you friendly with her at the time of Mr. Lloyd's death?
Yeah, I mean, she would come in.
Hi guys, I just took a shower. But yeah, I found a new game. I just found it just now. Superstar Chef. And I'm sorry again about the missing clip. You already know why, what's going on. It's the app itself or something, I don't know.
fooling around in the afternoon or taking weekends. And I feel like maybe it's my fault.
Hey, no. It's no one's fault.
I don't want to be just a diversion for you. I want to be a part of your life. And if that means hanging out with the kids and eating leftovers over the sink, then
Let's not glamorize this.
I want to be a part of your life. Good.
Hi. Yeah, hi. I'd like to buy a ticket on the next flight to New Orleans, please. Okay. Let's see. That's a wide open flight. Leaving at 10 o'clock from gate 7.
Seriously. Why can't it work the way how I want it to? Should I have a look at it at Cellcom or what? It's just making me furious. I don't understand why. Okay. I give up. I don't know. It won't let me grant permissions, and it's like, I tried to download this game earlier today, you know, like that, NICS Hidden Object game that I showed you earlier on my laptop. It's on my laptop. It's on Facebook. I can easily access it through Facebook. But when I wanted to download it on my phone, I downloaded it okay, and then when I clicked log into my Facebook, connect to Facebook, it says, you gotta grant permission. And like, I clicked on the accept, and then I went to this list, and I find it there, and I try to click on it, and it won't turn it on. So, it's just making me frustrated. I could rip out my hair. I could skin anybody alive, and how pissed off I am right now. I can't understand as to why it's not letting me do shit. It's really making me fucking angry. But I'm sorry, that story with what happened as to why my step-uncle yelled at me has to wait for another time. I'm just pissed right now. I'm frustrated and I'm pissed off because my damn phone is pissing me off. It ruined my night, guys. Alright, you guys, I just brushed my teeth. Just got done. I had spit out my toothpaste stuff in my mouth. Yeah, I'm just really upset right now with my phone, and tomorrow I'm just gonna film what I can, and if it gives me any trouble, I'll just put 45 minutes after or later, excuse me, and call it good, you know, especially when the cell phone company is gonna look at my phone. I don't want them recorded, you know what I mean? That would invade their privacy. So the next clip, not next video, excuse me, not next clip. The next video tomorrow, that's going to be my plan. I'm going to go straight to the mall, to the phone company, and ask them to look at the grant permission thing. And ask them to look at my Gmail account, because when I go into Google, it lets me see the names where I'm going to send. It has a drop-down list, but when I go into the Gmail app, it doesn't give me that scroll down list. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to message your friend John Doe, it should say, where you click on just the J, and then it should drop down and say John Doe. But on the app, on the Gmail app, it doesn't say that. And when I download a new game, it says grant permission, And I tried to hit grant permission, and it doesn't let me. I don't know as to why. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get a loaner or what, so I'll have to wait and see. And yes, it's thundering out there. Anyway, I'm going to rinse out my mouth. So, sorry about this confusion. And note to self, Nora, just do the trimming of these videos later, like on your break time or something. So, I gotta go to bed. I'm just, and I'll tell you about the step-uncle thing. It's not a big deal. It's like, for example, with my autism, with my meltdowns, he kind of had it. Only with his disability. He had 2 strokes, so, yeah. It's kind of like autism, but, you know, different. So, okay, I'm shutting up. I'll just talk about it to you in the next video. I am so sorry. I hope you heard the thunder there. Expecting a tornado watch. If I hear the sirens, I have to get up and go down in the basement, I guess. I really don't want to do that, but
back abnormal. I had done a ton of these transports before, but this one will always haunt me. When we get there, the patient wasn't there. They were in another room getting the handcuffs and shackles put on her. The one officer came up to me and said, "This one is a little odd. She's in here for killing her 3 children." I stared back in horror, but a patient is a patient, and I have to treat them no matter what. When the patient finally came out of the room, I was not expecting a young, petite woman. She was all of 5 foot, 90 pounds, soaking wet. I was wondering to myself, how did she kill anyone? Until I saw her eyes. Her eyes were a dark brown, the kind that almost looked black. Usually, when you look into someone's eyes, you see a reflection of who they are. I was expecting to see crazy in her eyes, but instead I saw nothing. There was no emotion, no feeling, nothing. It was almost like doll's eyes.